Let me give you a word of caution. Run away from pride, run away from dishonor, run away from ingratitude. I speak to my generation of young ministers and I repeat, run away from pride, run away from ingratitude, run away from dishonor. These are killers. Young ministers, hear me, I have a word for you. Stop criticizing fathers, stop insulting fathers. Now it is true, respectfully speaking, that God has granted grace to see certain dimensions, and there is nothing to be ashamed of. I've said it again and again. Our children, and by children I don't just mean biological children, the mentees that we are raising are already seeing dimensions that we are not seeing. It's not about backsliding, it is the progressive character of revelations. No matter how accurate we are, there will come a generation that will edit our limitations. So we must attend. As we manage the limitations of fathers, we must do it with respect. I know they are humans, I know they have made mistakes, I know some of them may not hold the kind of disposition of humility that will allow them to receive these things, but let God be the judge. Your own assignment is to be truthful. Your own assignment is to see to it by the Spirit that you are faithful, because one day the same burden upon them is coming upon you too. And I hope you will be ready to reap the harvest of the seed you are sowing. I do not want my name to become a closed door to my children, that they remember that Joshua Selman was someone who destroyed the body. Whenever we are doing what we are doing, think about your children. You are not successful until the lives of your children testify so. So I'm advocating a revolution of love. Now it does not mean endorsing evil, don't get me wrong. It does not mean we will not challenge things. I open up my life, you see it here. You can challenge dimensions, but let us restore love back. Everything is useless when there is no love. It says there remaineth these three: faith that moves mountains, hope that maketh not ashamed, and love. But it says the greatest, the more excellent way of prophesying is to prophesy in love. The more excellent way of teaching is to teach in love. The more excellent way of posting videos online is to do it in love. The more excellent way of correcting is to correct in love. The moment you add love to anything, love never fails. I show you the cure to our failure. Add love to anything that is already failing, it will change the calculation. Love never